So this is what I'm working on now. Getting ready to replace the power cord on this because I've got at least 2 broken connections on here. I've got tape on one piece and I've got another one in here somewhere, and I've got like 2 parts of it wrapped up so that I don't aggravate this one particular section, but I'm losing about maybe 1.5 feet worth of length. So I'm going to go ahead and replace this thing and see if I can get better performance. Actually, this blew a fuse the other day, so that's another reason why I'm going to do it. So, and because I don't want to buy a whole new vacuum yet, I'm going to see what I do. All right, wish me luck. So here I'm just pointing out the 4 screws on the back that allow you to take the front case off. There are 2 more screws on the front, but you got to get these 4 on the back first, and then in a couple of seconds I'm going to show you the other parts of the vacuum. So from the front you'll see the one there, and there's a screw there, and then on the other side, that's actually the same side, but on the opposite side of this one you'll see the other screw. So 6 screws in total. And after you get the screws off, you have to take the neck of the vacuum off as well. So there's a picture of that right there. There are also 2 tabs on the back of it. Once you take the neck off, these 2 tabs, you have to make sure you press those, and that's the only way you're going to get the front plastic cover off. So make sure you see those 2 tabs and carefully press them, and then once you do that, they'll allow you to open it, in the front at least. And once I'm able to pull that off, you can move that out of the way. This gives me access to the wires up underneath. So I'm going to take a look and see what we got going on here. You'll see that we have the black and the white cable connected to the power cord inside of there, and that's connected to 2 connectors in there and some other wires that we won't really do anything with. We'll be focusing on the ones up top. This is the replacement this is the cable that I'm going to be replacing. So as you can see, I'm trying to yank this out and at the same time trying to hold the camera or the phone in my other hand. So just kind of pulling away at that. It's just kind of tucked around in there. And then you're going to detach these. But again, the cable that I bought didn't have these same connectors, so I'm going to have to eventually cut these connections. Right now I'm just manually disconnecting them at their connection points. And this particular one, actually, there was a tab on it that you had to press on the connector itself to allow it to be freed. So that was kind of tricky because I was putting some force on it and didn't want to break anything. All right, so this is the old cable here. I'm gonna cut the ends off of this because the new cable doesn't have those connectors. So I'm gonna have to cut this off, and then I'm gonna also have to take this plastic piece off of the old cable and slide it onto the new one. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. I thought I had some scissors, but guess I'll just use these carefully. Don't cut too much off, or don't cut too little off. 1, 2, then I'm going to grab this part off, snake it off of there, and then we're going to slide it on our new one to approximately the same length as the old one if you compare the 2. So I've got it about here. So yeah, I'm thinking something like this should be good. And then I gotta wrap it around on the inside and all that stuff. But for now, let's just cut off some extra. You want to twist these around. Gonna do the same on these other little pieces carefully. Twist it around as well. And grab our other piece. Twist it as well. Got a couple of wing nuts over here somewhere. Black to the black. Put them together. Twist them a little bit. And then tighten. Make sure it's on there good, and I'm going to put some tape on, some tape on mine as well, just to make sure. I'm going to do the same with the other piece. Yeah, I'll do it this way. Where's my tape? Here it is. Wrap it on here a little bit. Should be good. One side of it at least. Gonna have to bend it a little bit to make it reach to where it's going, but that'll be cool. Then I'll tie this other piece together. And I had another washer somewhere. Thought this one might have been too big, but it's actually doing what it's supposed to do. Give me some more tape. And I'll wrap you around here as well. Moving around the bottom, so I'm going to put a little bit more around the neck of it. All right, so that should be good for these two sides. Bam, bam. I'm thinking all I got to do now is plug it up. So give me a minute to put everything else together, and then connect it to the insides of this thing. Can't see it. Pick it up. Do that, and I'll be back shortly. All right, and that's the result of the wiring there. Got the black one plugged in there. The connector taped up. Same thing with the white one that I retaped, taped up, moved out of the way. And put everything else together. One momento. I had to catch this on video. This is a whole damn marker that was stuck up in here. Incredible. Wow. Should be a much better, I guess, vacuum after this. Wow, that's crazy. All right. There was probably a lot more than actually what's shown on the screen here. I actually dropped a little bit along the way, but this is definitely a lot of stuff inside of this vacuum. Tons of it seemed like. This bad boy was very dirty. No, it's not. Had a tear here or break here and another break up in here somewhere. But I just had a whole bunch wrapped up so that I wouldn't agitate the particular area. But now it is a thing of the